First they're sour, then they're sweet.
Yeah, have you ever wondered how your tongue distinguishes between those two?
Actually, I was just wondering that.
The human tongue has receptors that recognize 5 basic tastes: bitter, sour, salty, sweet, and umami based on the location of the receptors on the tongue. Salty and sour on the sides of the tongue, sweet at the tip, and bitter on the posterior aspect.
The receptors are located on taste buds that cover papillae on the dorsal surface of the tongue and epiglottis. There are 4 different types of papillae: circumvallate, foliate, fungiform, and filiform, each with 40 to 60 taste receptors, with the exception of filiform, which have no taste receptors but instead mechanoreceptors.
Taste is carried from the taste receptors to peripheral branches of 3 cranial nerves: the superior laryngeal branch of the vagus nerve from the epiglottis, the branches of the glossopharyngeal nerve from the posterior 1/3 of the tongue, and the chorda tympani branch of the facial nerve from the anterior 2/3 of the tongue. The fibers pass through the cranial nerve ganglia, nodos, petrosal, and geniculate, respectively. They then synapse in the rostral part of the nucleus of the solitary tract. Second-order neurons ascend ipsilaterally to the VPM of the thalamus via the central tegmental tract. Third-order neurons then project from the VPM to the taste cortex.
The primary taste cortex is located at the insula, which then sends inputs to the orbital cortex and amygdala to integrate taste information. Some people experience taste at a greater intensity than most. 35% of women and 15% of men are what some people refer to as super tasters. This super taste is correlated with an increase in fungiform papillae. Taste perception may be lost due to nerve damage, drug, side effects, or radiation.
Now you know how the tongue knows sour, sweet, gone.